Japanese 7-Eleven treats are coming to 7-Eleven in the U.S. There's a call for Buddhists to stop donating energy drinks to the monks. And a woman was charged with stealing $1.5 million worth of chicken wings from a school district. These are the weird stories for Tuesday on Weird AF News, because Tuesday's weird too. You should have weird news on a Tuesday. Why not all the days? Cult favorite Japanese 7-Eleven snacks and sandwiches are coming to the U.S., Los Angeles specifically. Lucky me. The article says it's hard to escape the magnetic field of Japanese convenience store food. Onigiri stuffed with tuna and mayonnaise, fluffy egg salad sandwiches, and other convenience store snacks have permeated nearly every corner of the internet. And now, finally, stateside, fans may finally get a taste of these affordable bites without needing to buy a plane ticket all the way to Japan. 7-Eleven has confirmed that it plans to bring Japanese favorites to U.S. Sevlev stores, baby. That's what's up. I've been to many 7-Elevens in Asia, and there's a reason for that. The food is amazing. The snacks are amazing. Oftentimes, they have a restroom, and you can use it. Isn't that incredible? I mean, something as simple as being able to use a restroom and get a steamed sweet potato. It's amazing. I'm so pleased to hear that they're bringing some of these Sevlev snacks over here. Do the vending machines next, by the way. Japanese vending machines are amazing. You can get hot coffee and lingerie in the same machine, I think. In a Frisbee, because why not? Yeah, but how about you bring in the high-speed trains and the lady bars, too? Just bring stuff over from Asia. Let me tell you something, guys. When I'm over in Asia, it's like a wonderland. And when I'm there, I'm like, I wish some of this stuff was available where I live. The food, for starters. I mean, those 7-Elevens over there, they have katsu sandwiches. I mean, unbelievable, man. The ramen selections are amazing in 7-Eleven. I was in the Vietnam 7-Eleven. Mini banh mi's. They sold mini banh mi's. You can get pickled eggs, pickled mango. I really love the onigiri, which they mentioned up top in the store. Do you know what onigiri is? It's these little rice balls. They're wrapped in seaweed, and they usually have a meat and sauce in the center. They're outstanding, and they have so many different flavors at the 7-Elevens over there, and they're like $2. They're just amazing snacks. You can grab like 2 of them for the road. You're good. You're good. Okay, let's get the details. Where can we get this? 7-Eleven said that the U.S. arm of the company is working closely with its international counterparts in Japan and beyond to introduce new items, including chicken teriyaki rice balls. I assume that's the onigiri that I mentioned earlier. They're going to offer miso ramen. Oh, I love miso ramen. Sweet chili crisp wings. Additional items from international markets that are headed to the U.S. include mangonada donuts with tahine, barbecue pork sliders, chicken curry bowls. What up, chicken curry bowls? Oh, so good. You know, some of these 7-Elevens in Asia have like a separate eating area. The one I went to on this last trip in Taiwan had a separate floor. Second floor was a cafeteria. You bring your food up there. The bathroom was up there. They had Wi-Fi. I mean, you could just move into a 7-Eleven over there. All right, back to the deets. We have Ryuichi Isaka, CEO of 7-Eleven parent company 7 & I Holdings. This guy believes the Japanese 7-Eleven model can be duplicated in the U.S. His focus is on bringing fresher foods to U.S. stores, including sliders, ham, egg, and cheese French toast. Oh, what's that? And chicken salad sandwiches. I love chicken salad sandwiches. The report also details Isaka's hopes that stateside 7-Eleven offerings will eventually be able to rotate seasonally as they do in Japan. Yeah, they rotate their offerings. They don't do that in the 7-Elevens here in the U.S. Every time you go in, it's the same crap. Just hot dogs that have been spinning for 14 hours. Who wants that? The food at the 7-Eleven in the States is, in general, a bunch of crapola. It's going to put you in surgery for the most part. I will say I do like the pizza there. The pizza's very good, and they'll bake it for you right there. It takes like 10 minutes. Just grab it out of the. It's frozen, but it's okay. It's okay. As far as frozen pizzas go, it's not bad. And for the price, I think it's like $5.50 or something. It's a pretty good deal. Now, the article ends by saying interest in Japanese convenience stores, or konbini, as it's known. Konbini, I had no idea there was a term for this. I suffer from konbini for sure. Very into konbini. I'm a konbiniologist. Is that a phrase? Interest in konbini has spiked online in recent months. As of last month, there are over 150 million posts on TikTok about konbini food, drink, and snacks. Most involve creators doing an on-screen taste test or showing off all the products they bought, often with the cost total at the end, and it's always cheap. That's the other thing that's great about traveling in Asia and eating at 7-Eleven is that it's so cheap to get a meal and delicious. Oh, Thailand has these things called toasties, 7-Eleven toasties. Oh, just thinking about those things. Oh, I ate so many of those. Anyways, I'm very excited to learn that some of these Japanese 7-Eleven snacks are coming to Los Angeles. Maybe I'll actually go to a 7-Eleven in Los Angeles because of this reason. I normally stay away from them because you could get stabbed. Yeah, don't believe me? Come to a 7-Eleven in Los Angeles, please. Listen. You're free to try it yourself. Don't believe my anecdotes. These are these places aren't okay here. I'm just saying. Stop donating energy drinks to the Buddhist monks, please. The public in Cambodia is being urged to cease donating energy drinks and sugary drinks to monks amid concerns that diabetes rates are soaring in the nation's temples and pagodas. It strikes me as very peculiar and weird that monks would be drinking energy drinks. Seems like you want the opposite effect if you're a monk. You're supposed to live a life of calmness, quietness. You know, you're in meditation a lot. How do you sit still on Monster energy drinks and Red Bull? I don't know how you meditate on such chemicals. Bro, I'm going to meditate so freaking hard after I pound this Bang drink. It just seems like that's not going to work. Okay, now we have a doctor in the story. His name's amazing. It's Bun So Cheat. Bun So Cheat. He specializes in diabetes for about 15 years. He's a doctor. He's noted that more monks suffer from diabetes than even the general population, even though it is a common condition that can occur in people of all ages. He attributes this to the fact that monks are only allowed to eat twice a day from sunrise to noon, but are allowed to drink. He notes that monks, especially from urban areas, often drink energy drinks that are donated by people. This acts as a sort of substance because they're only eating a couple times a day, so the energy drinks kick in, oftentimes becoming a crutch. In rural areas, people tend to offer monks tea instead. However, this contains large amounts of sugar, as does the condensed milk frequently consumed as well, with such things as coffee. Consuming more calories leads monks to gain weight. Then the body becomes fat, but being overweight or fat and a lack of exercise are the factors that are high risk for type 2 diabetes, high blood pressure, and heart disease, says Dr. Bun So Cheat. We now got an interview with a monk named Sean. That's the last name I'd ever expect for a Cambodian monk. Yeah, Sean. And he confirmed that diabetes has a high rate among the monks. He admitted that he feels anxious about the issues. He stopped consuming energy drinks 4 years ago, but he says that monks are likely to drink energy drinks in the evening, with some consuming cans offered by the public, while others, especially younger monks, buy them with their own money. I didn't even know monks were allowed to have money. Apparently some of these monks got money. They got an allowance or something, or they have an only monks account. Make a little side hustle. Oh, yeah, meditate for me, Daddy. Some monks drink 1 can a day, but some drink 2 or 3 cans a day per Sean the monk. Sean hangs out with another monk named Gary and another one named Rufus, if you can believe that. Now, some of the pagoda chiefs have taken action by restricting young monks to only drinking one energy drink a day. This is an issue, though. So, at the end of the day, our monk Sean here is calling on Buddhists to please stop providing monks with these energy drinks. Similar to how Cambodia has prevented providing cigarettes to monks, instead providing them with water and food that have low calories. Offer them fresh juices. No boba. No boba for the monks. Didn't monks invent beer? There's been a lot of beer production by Trappist monks, from my understanding. Like that beer, like it's a Chimay. What do they call those? Anyways, I know the monks were in the beer industry for quite a while. The monks should market their own products. Not an energy drink, but like, can you imagine maybe like some monk mac and cheese? I'd be into that.
Hey everyone, it's me, Drew Offwallow, host of the Comment Section Show. Come join me and one of my iconic special guests every week on the show as we dive into the dreaded comment sections of our tagged videos and take down the most terrible men on the internet, period. Somehow, they won't go away no matter what I do, no matter how incredibly awful and mean I am to them, but I don't mind doing this work. In fact, if I'm being honest, I think it's God's work. So make sure y'all follow me on Spotify or wherever you get your podcasts for new episodes every Wednesday.
A school worker pleads guilty to stealing $1.5 million worth of chicken wings from a school district. Wow! $1.5 million worth of chicken wings. Before that, she stole $1 million worth of Chinese food, but was hungry again 2 hours later. How about that? Come on, that's a good zinger. No? Okay. All right, this story's out of Chicago. We have a woman named Vera Little. She was the food service director for Harvey School District number 152, not to be confused with Harvey School District number 153. This is 152. They don't get chicken wings at 153. Well, they don't get chicken wings at 152 either because Vera Little stole them all. How do you steal $1 million worth of chicken wings and no one notices? How do you find a fence for this amount of money worth of chicken wings? Who's brokering this deal? Or is she just pulling up at the back of every single Hooters, Buffalo Wild Wings, and Wingstop at the end of the day, just selling them the chicken wings? Did she open up a food stand, like a roadside hot wing stand? Got so many questions about Vera and how she was able to unload $1.5 million worth of chicken wings. And how many is that? Did she eat them? So many questions. Time to unpack the chicken wing mystery. Now, in order to do this, we have to look at what's called the court records. They accuse Little of ordering more than 11,000 cases of chicken wings from the school district's food provider and then picking up the order in a district cargo van. Oh, so these wings never even made it to the school. She went and intercepted them from the food provider and then took them to who knows where, some sort of storage unit, I assume, a freezer, right into her belly. I don't think that's possible. This is 11,000 cases of chicken wings. It says here an average case of wings is 40 pounds. This is 40. Is that 500,000 pounds of wings? What is going on here, man? This is a major wing heist operation, and she did it alone? There's got to be more people involved, man. And I still don't know how you get rid of this many wings. Did she set up like a bevy of wing vending machines around the county? Wing vending machines. Vendwing machines? Vendwing? Come on, guys. Guys, my brain's working overtime for you right now with the puns. Okay, so it says here, wing lady Vera had her scheme uncovered by the district's business manager during a routine mid-year audit. It took them months before they realized that thousands of cases of chicken wings were on their bill but weren't really being served at the school. What kind of school gets chicken wings, too? I never had that at my school. Chicken wings? Like hot wings or barbecue wings? That was never served at my school. This must be like an upper level school of some sort where you get chicken wings. Man, kids at the schools got it good these days, man. I tell you, back in the day, with the nutrition, you had to guess what it was. You were eating mystery food at lunch on a routine basis eating mystery food. Now kids get wings, Taco Bell. What else? Anyone got some kids at school that eat amazing stuff at the school? I would love to hear what's being served these days. Please call and tell me. 646-450-2012. I'm just curious. I'm sure it's amazing. Like whatever school this is in Chicago, they serve them chicken and waffles. I want chicken and waffles. All right, so they gave this woman a sentence, a 9-year prison sentence for the chicken wing heist. Wow, that seems rather lofty of a sentence. 9 years, oh boy. They take their chicken wings very seriously in Chicago, apparently. Oh, poor Vera. She's going away for a long time because of this chicken wing heist. She should have insider traded as well, done half of the time, if any.
The land down under has never been easier to reach. United Airlines has more flights between the U.S. and Australia than any other U.S. airline, so you can fly nonstop to destinations like Sydney, Melbourne, and Brisbane. Explore dazzling cities, savor the very best of Aussie cuisine, and get up close and personal with the wildlife. Who doesn't want to hold a koala? Go to united.com/Australia to book your adventure.
Let's rock.
That's right. Let's rock, baby. My girl wants to party all the time, party all the time, party all the time. What's happening, my fellow weirdos? You guys on that weird tip? Yeah, I know you are. That's why you're here. That's why you're present with me, spending a little time with your buddy Jonesy as I deliver the goods. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Thanks to everybody who sent me articles. Appreciate the help, the assistance. You're like more helpful than an AI assistant. You guys can always email me articles that you think are appropriate for the Weird AF News podcast at funnyjones@gmail.com. Or you can slide them into my DMs on Instagram at funnyjones. At funnyjones. That's another way you can do it. Let's give thanks and praise to Jeff B. Give thanks and praise to my man Jeff B, who bought me coffees off my website, man. Jeff B went to weirdafnews.com, and then on the homepage he clicked on buy a coffee for Jonesy, basically. So he bought me 3 coffees because Jeff B had a very good week in the stock market, as everybody knows. So, and then Jeff B wrote me this lovely note. Jonesy, had some McFries today. Dunking them in the sweet and sour sauce made me think of you, since I know you love that goo as I do. Have some coffee on me, buddy. As always, you make my morning showers a laugh. Thanks for the lighter take on the news. Be well, your buddy Jeff. Isn't that a sweet, short, sweet, lovely message? And he's not wrong. The sweet and sour sauce is just the best. I'm very grateful, Jeff, that you bought me some coffees. I'm grateful that you listened to me during your what sounds like your morning showers. You're laughing in your morning showers. I like that. Maybe you're listening to this right now while you're taking a shower. I mean, talk about cracking the matrix, bro. Mind blown. Anyways, shout out to Jeff B for being generous guy buying me coffees. You guys can do that at weirdafnews.com if you feel like it. Not necessary. You can help me out, and it won't cost you a damn thing just by telling your lover that your second love is Jonesy and the Weird AF News podcast. Be careful. They might take a swing at you. They might get a little jelly. They might get jelly of the old Jonesy. Some Jonesy jelly going on. That's possible. But, just bring them over to the dark side, the weird side. Introduce them to the Weird News podcast. Couples, it's a fact. Scientists say that 9 out of 10 couples that listen to Weird AF News together stay together. Them's facts, baby. Oh, yeah.